Hello and welcome to another day in paradise and welcome to another edition of the Unapologetic Negropean. In today's video, it doesn't seem as though the impending World War III or an international pandemic can stop the drama that's happening in the Gambia. It just seems to be getting worse and worse. Some of the things that are happening are stories that are old, but they just continue to pop up every now and again. Once again, Tay White is back on the scene. Why? Because there are rumors that Tay White had fabricated the whole story about her apartment being broken into and that she had in fact been pointing fingers at certain individuals because she wanted to get revenge on them. Now, where did this new information come from? It came from a source outside of the African continent. This source goes by the name of Monica. Who is Monica? Why is she talking about this now for? Why did she not bring this up months and months ago? Has Tay White lied to the police? Is she now liable for prosecution herself? Is there any evidence to suggest that the person that she's been pointing fingers at is the actual culprit when it comes to her house being burgled? We're going to go into that today. But first, I'm going to ask you to please like, subscribe, share, click the bell notification, and please consider supporting the channel on our Patreon, link in the description. I'm also going to invite you to please follow the OVVERSIGHT channel, the channel that is there to help you to invest on the African continent both safely and securely. Link also in the description. So guys, if you don't know by now, I've been watching the channel Keke Loves Nigeria. I tend to watch it every now and again. She seems to always have the tea piping hot and ready. But I'm not the only person that's been watching her channel. Tay White has also been watching her channel, and she had this to say about her last video. Renee, shut your starving behind up. You coming to court on Monday to support your man? I meant your brother. Wow. I was waiting on you to say something. Why don't we talk about how you're always mad when your brother come home from spending the night with me? I didn't know it was going to be this bad. So, Tay White is here. She is telling people that Renee Marcus's brother has been sleeping with her. But it's coming from Tay Tay herself. And why would Tay Tay make something like that up? Okay, I'm going to continue reading what she said. Let's talk about how you were jealous of our relationship. But why? Is it because you secretly but openly want to sleep with him, you nasty broad? No! I wish I didn't just read that. What is going on? No, I shouldn't have read that. I'm going to try and edit that. I'm going to edit that out. Now I'm afraid to read the rest of what she's written. I'm going to release my tell-all video of you. Let's see how you like that. Have you bleached your skin too? Because now you're looking much lighter in your new videos. It seems as though Tay is really going in on Renee Marcus. And Renee Marcus actually came to the support of Monica. Monica was a woman who was accused of organizing this break-in into Tay's house. And apparently it was Monica's fiance who actually did the break-in. Who is Monica's fiance? Monica's fiance is the man who apparently was supposed to be guarding Tay's compound. But it has now come to light that he is a security guard, but he was not a security guard at Tay's place of abode. What he was doing there, this gentleman whose fiance is Monica, this lady who does not live on the African continent, had broken into Tay Tay's house, was also the man that Tay Tay was sleeping with. So Tay White and this woman Monica were both in a relationship with this man who was accused of breaking into Tay Tay's house. Man, I wish I didn't do this video. I wish I'd just chosen another title. Okay, I'm going to keep going with what Tay White had to say. If you want to get involved, Renee, then you shouldn't have commented, lost girl. But you just couldn't help yourself because you're so jealous of Tay Tay. Keep lying. You'll get to my level one day. Well, you can at least hope to. Tay Tay goes in, okay? Tay Tay is going in on everyone. Take this as a promise, Travel with Tay Tay. If you continue to threaten and harass us, we will involve the legal system. And Travel with Tay Tay wrote back, let's do it, B, because you started with me. You can't handle the truth, can you? I didn't threaten anyone. I said, let's box for charity. Can you read, or are your teeth hurting your brain? You've made 99 million videos about me, but talk about me harassing you? Do you get a check because you sound mental? Well, apparently it is Tay White that is the one that is struggling mentally. So we had people on this live who made suggestions that Tay White was indeed struggling with a mental health. Even I said the same thing a few months ago. She starts off again, dedication post for Shrek, aka Donkey. Y'all know who it is. Haha. I love this movie and Shrek talks as much as a donkey. Does she not? I think Donkey was more intelligent than her. I smell a roast coming. Hee-haw. Wow. And then it has a dark-skinned lady with a blonde wig. Let's make the assumption that she is talking about Keke Loves Nigeria. You are lying and need to clean out your ears, Shrek. I never said I paid anyone and anything was good. Planet of the Elizabeth Renee Marcus de Souza spewed that nonsense out her own mouth. Check your receipts, put your reading glasses on and stop spreading lies with your Shrek looking behind. Did Monica say she was arrested and charged for lying to the cops? Oompa Loompa needs to shut her mouth before she gets her fiancé in more trouble. But as you can see, things are going from bad to worse in the Gambia. I have a feeling that Monica, I don't know who this Monica is, but I just kind of understand why she's coming out now about it. She was accused months ago. Why would she feel the need to talk about it now? Let's see what else Travel with Tay Tay had to say. Intellectual? Girl, you couldn't do that on a good day. You defamed my name, spreaded lies because you're so jealous. Block me? Who cares? But I'm going to sue your blonde wig because I'm tired of your lies. You're like a dog. Someone brings you a fake bone and you run with it. You want to continue to run your teeth about me? Then let's do it. I've sued so many people and corporations, I'd love to add you to the list. You can't take the heat, then get out of the kitchen. You bump your teeth about everyone. Yet, when someone corrects or comes for you, you cry like a baby. Get a life, you manless broad. You need some loving, but no one wants you. No worries, I screenshot them, boo. You taught me that. You always want to delete the truth because you're a liar and you have no life. No, you're Shrek, looking behind, just sling lies. You have no idea what elevation is. Look at your channel, you have nothing of substance, just trash like you. So as you can see, there is no love lost between Renee Marcus, Tay White and Keke Loves Nigeria. There is friction going on and it seems to be heating up. It doesn't seem to be going the other way, which is really strange. Another thing I can't understand is that the way the police apparently have taken care of this situation. Normally, if you've been burgled, the police will ask you to write down a detailed list of all the things that were stolen from your apartment. In this case, it seems as though the police have just shown the items that they found at this gentleman's place, at this security guard's place, shown her the items, and she's had the ability to go in and say, oh wait a minute, oh, that's mine. That over there is, yeah, it's mine. It's got to be mine. Really bad policing, if that is the case. If somebody burgles your place and you're insured, like Tay Tay should be insured, right? If she's insured, she would have to write down a list of all those things that were taken, along with a description of those things. And the police normally are the people who will do that for the insurance company, and the insurance company will ask for the police report. So why are we discussing this? Why is this a topic of conversation? It shouldn't be. Police are responsible for this mishap if that is the case. So what's my opinion on this? I don't think Tay White had planned to do this. That's all BS. Of course, she was robbed out and out. And you could tell that she was robbed in that way by the way she was reacting after she had been burgled, the way she had recorded herself That was not anybody acting or playing. Those were the raw emotions you could see playing out in real time. She wasn't making that up. So I have a feeling that this Monica is just doing everything in her power at this moment to protect her fiance, the one who is being accused of robbing the place in the first place. And I also think that this Monica somehow knew that Shantae White and her fiance was in a relationship one way or another. Even if it's just a physical relationship, they were in a relationship with one another. This woman heard about it, didn't like the fact that this was happening. And I have to say this, I'm going to say it anyway. I have a strong inkling that it was Monica that set up this whole operation and had sought to get revenge on Shantae White for sleeping with her fiance. There is no hard evidence to suggest that is the case. And I know that many people wouldn't say those things because it's just an opinion. But hey, this is YouTube and I'm entitled to my opinion. Until the next time, please think twice. Ta-ra a bit.